Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are a stay-at-home mom, I want you to listen to me for a moment. Have you ever thought about opening a YouTube channel and then you thought to yourself, am I too old? I'm not good enough, or I don't have the right tools, I don't have the right equipment? This video is for you. You don't need much, but you just need the knowledge on how you can actually go about it. So without wasting much of your time, let's get into it. You know, as someone that has actually tried being a stay-at-home mom and working mom, I do believe that every stay-at-home mom should actually have a YouTube channel. You don't have to be perfect. We know that you get very busy. It's the kids, it's the husband, it's the house. The thing is, a lot of stay-at-home moms, what they think is that they have to be perfect. Everything has to be according to plan, like everything has to be perfect. It doesn't have to be like that. You don't have to have everything figured out, but you can start somewhere. The only thing that you need is your phone, and is your voice, and is a story that you have. I'm sure that so many stay-at-home moms, they have so many stories to tell. It's not only about stories, but there's more to life, and there's so much that you can actually share that can educate another person who's actually in the same lifestyle as you. So now let's talk about why you, a stay-at-home mom, should consider becoming a YouTuber. All right. So now the number one reason why I think that you should become a YouTuber as a stay-at-home mom, it is because what you do on your everyday life can help someone else out there. For example, as a stay-at-home mom, you cook, right? You cook every day. You do the laundry, you plan what the kids are going to eat, what's going to happen, like you're a home planner, right? You make sure that everybody takes their medication, their vitamins. You make sure that everybody arrives on time wherever they are going. You make sure that your husband is well dressed and he's well fed. But at the same time, what about you? So that means you are actually helping someone learn something. If you start a YouTube channel, you're going to record all of those moments. I'm not saying that, well, maybe people like the real things now because of AI. People like to see that chaos happening at the background. Kids playing, kids doing whatever they're doing. People love to watch such things. You can create your videos while you're cooking. People love to see how you're planning your meals. People would love to see how you're planning your budget in terms, your finances. People love to see how you're actually taking time to take care of yourself, as a person. So someone out there can learn something from you. So you're not just so what you're doing at home is not just ordinary. So it is actually extraordinary. So if you record that and put it in a video, just using your phone and your voice, and just record anything. People love watching anything, so that you can actually get paid for it. You can earn money from you doing your videos that you at home. You don't have to be too fancy. Don't worry about having like a perfect house or a perfect camera, like I said, or like a perfect family. Number two is very, very interesting to me because this has happened to me as well. So at some point I felt like I had no confidence because I used to be a stay-at-home mom. So because I wasn't socializing with anyone, I was always busy taking care of my husband and the kids, cooking, cleaning. It's like the whole, the drill, the rotation, how it goes. So when I started my YouTube channel, it gave me confidence because I had lost myself. I felt like everything, I'd given it to my family, to my kids and my husband and our families, but there was nothing left for me. So I decided that I was going to do a YouTube channel, and since I started it, I have so much confidence in myself. You can just see, like, I know I'm able to put my makeup on all the time, wake up early, do my things, and plan all my schedule for my YouTube channel. Like, I'm so excited about it because I think I'm also helping someone out there. So that's how it should be. Like, it boosts your confidence and your self-esteem, because most of the times when you become a stay-at-home mom, at some point, I'm sure some of you guys and myself as well, I've looked at myself in the mirror and I thought, you know what, I have changed a lot. Something has happened to me and I just didn't know how to deal with it. But I realized that through recording myself, looking at myself in the camera, it gave me so much confidence, and it lifted my self-esteem. Now I'm no longer the same Lillian that I was before, and I feel like, I don't even know how to explain it to you guys, but I feel so rejuvenated by this because I know that there's someone out there watching me, and I feel like there's a purpose. So I found my purpose in doing what I'm doing. So not only just being there as a stay-at-home mom and all that, but I have learned that I have my self-esteem now, and I have my self-confidence, even how I dress up, because I know that people are going to meet me in the streets and say, oh, that's Lillian from YouTube or from Facebook. So now I have to look at how I dress and how I present myself, and it makes me, I'm so confident in myself. I don't feel bad about who I am and how I look, because at some point really I thought I was the ugliest person, and I had actually stopped taking care of my hair, my nails, everything. It was a mess, guys. So I really highly encourage you to start your YouTube channel. Okay. Now number 3. So don't mind my book. I write down all my points here so that I don't forget them, because I want to make sure that I give you all this information that I have. So number 3, you may learn how to you can learn new skills. Okay, that's number 3. So when I started my YouTube channel, I did not know how to record. I didn't know which one was the right angle, and I also did not know how to edit my videos, what kind of music I should use, and how I should post my videos. So it was a learning curve. Everything was a learning process. So now I feel like I'm an expert in I feel like I feel like I'm really learning to edit my videos better, so that they can look better for my client, for my not clients, or they can look better for my viewers. And then I'm used to using this word at work, sorry. So they can look better for my viewers. Okay, so I have learned so much from YouTube, and I think mostly using my gadgets. Like, I didn't know how to use my phone the right way, so now I have learned all those skills, and I actually shared some of the skills with my daughters, because now they also like to record stuff, you know. And it's so interesting to see them following my steps, to that, you know, it helps me and it helps them as well. So I'm not only doing it for myself, so it's very, very beneficial. And then number 4, you can connect with other women. You don't want to know how many women have actually went into my inbox, my email, texting me like, Lillian, you know what, I love your content, I'm so motivated by you, you do this and that. So you will connect with other women, and then you're no longer focusing only on the children or the husband or on managing a home, but you're going to make friends all over the world, because people that watch your content are actually everywhere, all over the world. So you will definitely connect with other women that are actually in the same position as you, so you don't even have to worry about all of that, because there's some people out there who would want to learn something from you. There's always something that we carry that another person can learn from, or they can, be part of. So don't be shy to start. You just need to start, and then that's it. So number 5, you may be able to create an income. So as you all know that with YouTube pays you right after you reach a certain number of followers, certain number of viewers, and a certain number of everything, that all the requirements. Okay, so you're going to be part of the YouTube partner program. So that means that's going to be generating you an extra income. If you want to take your children on vacation, or you want to help your husband with a little bit of financial support, so YouTube will be paying you. That is the best thing. And then also, you don't earn only from the partner program, but you can always advertise. You can put the links here on your YouTube, so that people can buy products through your YouTube channel, and then you earn also from that. There's so many ways how you can actually earn from YouTube. So you can take vacations. If you have children, you can take them on a Disney cruise, or you can take them wherever. Maybe your dream is to take your children to Disney. So you can always budget and plan and all of that. I think that's the best thing to do, honestly. Because then you're not just bored sitting at home thinking, okay, now I need to prepare dinner, now I need to bath the kids, now I need to get them from school, now I need to prepare this. So like, your life is on a whole strict schedule, and that can be very draining, that can be very depressing. So we love them, we love our children, we love our husbands, but you always want to make sure that you leave a little space for yourself, and a little bit of care for yourself. Okay, that's very, very important as a stay-at-home mom. Number 6 is that you don't need expensive equipment. So when I started, I only had my phone, and what else? I think I only had my phone. So I was just recording. Like I said, I didn't know how to even record properly or whatever. The only thing I needed was my phone to start, and YouTube on my phone. Okay, and my email address. That's the only thing that I needed. So that means that's the reason why I'm saying you don't need expensive equipment, which is good, because then you can always upgrade once you start earning money, and once you start up, growing in this. So you definitely learn. So you can also learn from other women on YouTube. You can watch their videos, how they're doing it. Maybe you want to do your own style, or maybe you want to try and experiment other people's styles. It is also perfect, as long as you have a voice and a phone, and your own experience. You are perfect. That's the only way to go. Now, number 7, your story matters. Remember that your life, no one else is living your life except you. So you are the only one that knows what you're going through, how you live your life, your daily life, your plans and everything. So every family is very, very different, and every marriage is very different. That's what I think. So you might want to tell your story. Yes. So your lessons matter, your experience matters, and you don't have to have millions of followers, because some people think that, oh, you need millions of followers to be able to have a successful YouTube channel. If you look at my channel right now, I don't have a lot of followers. I only have 760 subscribers, and I also have, like, I think 250 views. But that doesn't mean that my channel is not going to grow. But like I said, it's not only about money, okay? So it's about your personal growth. I have developed a lot of confidence, a lot of self-esteem through doing what I'm doing. So everything matters, okay? Your voice matters, your experience matters, your just everything about you matters. So you have to make sure that you put it out there, and then it will actually generate an income for you, okay? Maybe also your way of planning, how you arrange your finances, can help someone else. Maybe how you plan on your schedule can help someone else, another mom out there. Or how you take care of your children, how you communicate with them. That's why I was saying that you need to actually let your kids be at the background, and maybe that's what people want to see. I was sitting close to the camera because I feel like, you know what, you guys need to hear me properly, because this is very exciting for me, that I know that someone out there is going to learn something, another mom out there is going to learn something, and that is very, very, very important to me, and it means a lot to me. So don't hesitate to start a YouTube channel, and it's never too late. It's never too late. And once you start, you will get the following, you will get the people. There's someone out there who's actually going to like what you have on your channel. So make sure that you actually you start your YouTube channel. So if you have been actually thinking of starting a YouTube channel, start today. Like I told you, this is what you need. Your phone, right? You're gonna need your phone. Go to your phone, click on the YouTube page, on the YouTube link, on what do you call it, the YouTube application. So when you go there, go to your profile. You can actually use the same profile if you want, or you can change it and put, you can change and put another profile that is separate from, if you want to use a different email account, okay? And then you can always say turn it into a YouTube channel, and then you do all the settings. Just follow all the instructions. They're always there to guide you. And then you take your phone, you open the camera, you record. Make sure that you use the cinematic option, because it gives you like a nice view. And then make sure you record everything, and then that's it that you need. And then you edit your video. If you want to put a voiceover, you can put a voiceover, and then you post your video on YouTube, and then you wait to see if you get any likes or comments or whatever. I think that's the most exciting part. So please, guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about this conversation, and what channel you are interested in opening. And please, so that I can also subscribe to your channel, and don't forget to subscribe to mine, so that we can actually grow together. Thank you so much for your support, and I'm going to put a question on the comment section, so just leave a comment as well, so that I can always keep in touch with you, and then we can grow together as moms. I love you guys. I will see you on my next video.